As the vaccine is opening up to millions more people in New York. Starting today, people with underlying health conditions can register for the shot and get it as early as tomorrow. That is, if you can get an appointment. And that's happening while people in New York City get to enjoy a Valentine's Day meal indoors for a change. It's the first time indoor dining has been open in 2 months this weekend. News 4's Phil Lipof is live on the Upper West Side with the Valentine's Day gift restaurant owners are welcoming with open arms. Phil.
They are indeed, Gilma. It is a gift for restaurant owners all across the city. More business. It's a gift for people who just wanted to feel a little bit more normal and come inside a restaurant and dine for the first time in months. They are doing that right now here on the Upper West Side. They're dining inside. They're dining outside at these pods, all happening on the perfect day, Valentine's Day, where restaurants now, tonight, for the first time, get to stay open till 11 o'clock at night. All of this happening on the day where if you have an underlying condition in New York, you are now eligible for the vaccine. At the new Apollo Diner in Brooklyn, music is playing for the customers, and the fact that they can be back inside is certainly music to the ears of owner Mike Missiorodis.
Thank God. Finally opening up our doors gives us a piece of relief. New beginning.
Governor Cuomo announced Friday that indoor dining was back on at 25% capacity. It's an early Valentine's Day gift for Skylar Hertz and Matthew Gluckman, in from Long Island, looking to spend the holiday in the city. Hotel, dinner, the perfect package.
Early dinner is pretty much the only thing that we could get, considering that all the outdoor dining places are really hopping for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
After all this time.
It's little things after all of this.
Yeah.
But even if outside is where you feel more comfortable, Café de Soleil on the Upper West Side has you covered. Their pods are packed. Call it pandemic romantic. Catherine Ravey thinks it's perfect.
At least having a nice brunch has been kind of a godsend.
All of this happening while the effort to get New Yorkers vaccinated hit another snag today. The minute people with an underlying condition were added to the list, the state's website began to have problems. People saw this message repeatedly as they tried to sign up for a shot for hours. Back on the Upper West Side, transitioning from brunch to lunch and now to dinner, expecting a fair amount of customers is like a breath of fresh air for so many businesses who have felt like they have been gasping for air this past year.
A lot of restaurants that are suffering, hopefully they could pick up some business and, come out of this rut.
And so the Valentine's Day dinner rush, you could call it, if it could be called a rush, is on right now. You can see some romantic dinners happening behind me in these pods with champagne, candlelight. It's nice. People are also inside. Now remember, with 25% capacity, a lot of restaurants all across New York City are actually booked up tonight. People had a hard time getting reservations. People who had a hard time on the website today trying to get an appointment for a vaccination. I wanted to give you this piece of information. I have a colleague who at 8 o'clock this morning tried to get her husband a shot for the an appointment for the vaccine. Took her all day, and at 4 o'clock she finally got him an appointment. He has an appointment a month from now. Her message to everybody is there are appointments. It does take a while, so keep trying. We're live on the Upper West Side. Phil Lipof, News 4 New York.
That's a good message, Phil. Thank you. And a positive sign in the COVID battle, the number of people hospitalized across the tri-state continues to drop. Tonight, more than 10,000 people are in a hospital fighting the virus as the post-holiday surge continues to break. And we want to help you plan your vaccine. Comcast NBC Universal has a new website to make it easy to get your shot. So grab your phone. You want to open up your camera and then scan the QR code there on your screen right now. We're going to give you a second to do it. That's going to take you to planyourvaccine.com, where you can find out how to make an appointment, what you need to bring, and any rules you need to be aware of. Again, that's planyourvaccine.com. And if you miss scanning the QR code this time, we're going to have it for you again in just a few minutes.